a question. If you choose a man, okay, we as a single, you as a married and in a relationship, before you choose a man, what is your qualification in a man? Because someone told me that if you choose a man, or if you choose someone who can be in a relationship, you must not choose a deep Christian who has a deep relationship with God, not so deep in relationship in God, but he's all that not so deep in the Word. So speaking good, prayer good, like that. So if you choose he said if you choose a man or a woman, you must choose just a middle Christian. So what is your perspective about that?
Okay, so before I entered the relationship, I was praying really that my standard is very high. Like I want to be my husband to become a pastor. He's a preacher. He's a man of God. He's leading to prayers. Like every word that every question about the Bible is that he's going to answer. He can answer that. He's going to explain the word, expand the word. But then all those qualifications were not literally not really in my husband. But the Lord gave my husband to me because this man is for you. Because if that person, the qualifications, if that's already check, and then what I am going to, if the Lord gave me that man, like he's a pastor, everything, and then it didn't reach when I married him, and then I will going to know him more deeper way, and then it didn't reach my expectations, I will get disappointed. You know, you get my point. Like if I said, oh, it's answered prayer because he explained this word to me last time, and then I'm going to ask another word again, and then he's not qualified, he's not able to answer that, and then I'm going to feel disappointed. There's a disappointment. So when the Lord gave me my husband, all my standards not in my husband. Like there's all my check is X. There's no check. Even the height, even the color, because I want a man who's like you know, in the Philippines, like kayumangi, it's a moreno. But my husband is white. He's whiter than me. Yes. I only use white in him so that I can be white beside him. But then the Lord will teach you how to accept and love the man who is the right one for you. Yes, that's it. That's my perspective. How about you? Is he the man?
No, yes.
Wow. He's the man, but he is. Is the qualifications.
I want white skin, you know. RG is not. I want straight hair, but my RG is curly hair. So I saw that not my will, but God's will, you know.
Yeah.
Because many times, not sometimes, many times, God gave us the man who is in His will, not in our will. But the first time I saw Kuya RG in the pulpit, you know, I whisper that, I use Tagalog, ang sarap naman ipag-pray ng tao ko. Before. But
so
when I feel, because I'm so newcomer, I don't want to GIL because they have the thinking that nagpunta lang siya sa church para magka-beloved, have someone beside him.
Yeah.
I don't want that thinking na maging kapisuran ng iba. So, I asked a prayer to rebuke that feeling because for me, it's not so normal. I want to enjoy serving the Lord. Before he saw me how I enjoyed, even though I don't have enough sleep, I will stay here, and then tomorrow morning, very early to wake up because we have the Sunday service. For me, Kuya RJ is the man that God gave to me because he's my rebuker, you know. He's not the one who I'm in the poverty time.
He's not
He's not
comforting you,
Yes.
like he's correcting you and
Yeah.
disciplining you.
Yes. He will never allow me to go deeper in my pabebe time. He always, don't do that. You're not.
You're not pabebe.
Yes.
Wow. Ate Marga.
Very deeper.
Ate Marga.
It's the same. Because Kuya Destiny, magkasalungat. Ayan, magkasalungat yung prayer ko.
Like your opposite.
Yeah,
Like
yun.
your opposite
Yeah,
side.
like opposite. Because I pray, but may answered prayer eh. You know. But before I like tall guy. Kuya
Kuya Destiny is so tall, ah.
Only 1 inches lang. Yes. 1 inch. But yes. Before makabundok lang. Naghalog na ako.
It's okay, it's okay.
Nung makamundo pa kasi talaga ako, ang hinahanap ko is tall, moreno, yan ang mga ano ko, yan ang mga ano ko talaga. But yung nakakilala ko sa Lord, yung hinihingi kong guy talaga, yung pinag-pray ko talaga is yung, sabi ko yung, Lord, yung makakakilala, yung gagamitin mo ako na makakilala siya. At yun yung, yun talagang prayer ko tayo, yun ang pinaka-prayer ko sa Lord yun. 4 years akong single o 5 years akong single that time na yun. But yung mula ako nakakilala sa Lord yun, tapos yung parang naganap na rin ako na ng bilabed, yun ang prayer ko sa Lord na Lord, bigyan mo ako ng, Lord, ako yung gamitin mo na makakilala siya, sabi ko. Yun talaga yung prayer ko, hindi ko talaga siya hingi sa church, hindi ko siya hingi sa loob, yun talaga yung prayer ko na Lord, ako yung gamitin mo na makakilala siya at yung tao, Lord God, na mahal ako, tatanggapin ako. At higit sa lahat yung marunong sa buhay, mga ganun. So, ang sa'yo, prayer ko yun din. At ngayon siya yung pinaka-ano pa sa akin, siya yung mas
He's the one who's guiding you, who's
Yes,
empowering you, and
spiritual, parang siya pa yung ano, siya ako yung hanggang sa kanya.
encouraging you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rebuking, you know, like that, we argue. Don't do that, mahal. Rebuke.
In Jesus' name.
You must rebuke in the first place.
Yes.
Yes. We're talking about that.
If me pa, bebe, no, don't do that.
You're not
In Jesus' name,
You're not
rebuke, like that.
So before you enter in a relationship, you don't have a perspective na I need this guy that have a deep relationship before the Lord.
I asked about that because I saw the relationship outside the church because I have experienced that. So when I entered the relationship inside the church with a man who have God in his heart, I saw the big difference. You know, in the declaration, if you have declaring your love to each other, I have a teary eyes. You know, it's not the I love you word, but the action, declaring their love. So it's I'm so touched about that. And then someone Kuya told me that one day you will be maybe you are going to declare with Kuya or something, but not pertaining to Kuya Arvin because he's not the one I like before.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So about me, in my standard, like I said a while ago, I really want a guy who's like a level of my faith, a level of how deep he thoughts on the Bible, like just like that. But I think if God gave me a man just like that, we're going to argue more. Yeah, just like we're going to like debate. This one is what I understand. This one, and then he's going, no, this one I understand. This one is correct. No, this one is wrong. And then there's a conflict and everything. So I think God gave me my husband because the balance itself. Yes, the balance itself is very clear to me that at some point he also gives me like concepts in life in like sharing the word of God, in praying, just like that. So I think it's not wrong to pray for a certain guy who has a deeper relationship to God, but it is God who will give you a right man, and then when you go together in a relationship, that's where you grow together in a deeper relationship. That's my point. Okay. More question. Like you have a personal question, Ate Marga? No. Ate.
I have my own perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
We singles have our own.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Forgot us.
Okay,
Go,
go single ladies.
Go,
Let's
go.
go to the Okay.
Okay, Bunso, you first.
Coming first.
Yeah.
So I always ask God in my prayer that Lord, I want him to. I don't have a specific name.
You're praying for
No. Yes, I'm praying for a man to become my future partner. But I'm not praying for specific name. Just like I'm just praying for the specific character. Just like I said to the Lord, Lord, can you just give me a man who is willing to be with me, serve me. That is the most important thing that I can ever have in my future. Yes. Because I think if God will be the center of our relationship, so I don't have any problem. Just like both of us are getting matured. Yeah. If we are really know God deeper and deeper and deeper. So I want my qualifications are number one is okay guys, listen, take note of this one.
Okay, number one.
Number one is he is a God fearing person, knows how to worship and praise our God. And number two is my opposite.
Your opposite. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
I observed that.
Yes. You know what?
We are so perfectly
Opposite. Yes. Have you seen the battery inside the remote control?
Yeah.
Or even inside of anything that
Yeah, the
has battery.
Yeah.
So the battery is negative and
And
positive.
positive.
And it works.
Yes.
Yeah, negative plus positive equals positive.
Yeah.
And negative plus negative equals negative. And then positive plus positive equals negative. Yeah. Yes. And so if we will have, just like we're going to have some weaknesses, so I can encourage him in his own weakness, and then he gonna encourage me to my own weakness because we have different. Yes, because we have different and different opposite attitudes, character. So that's it. Yeah. How about you, Ate?
Me, honestly speaking, before, as we start as a Christian, we want a pastor, right?
Yeah.
We want,
Pastor!
specifically, we want a pastor to be our husband, right? So, little by little in our walk, it changes. Our prayer change.
Yeah.
Our perspective change. Then, our God changed my heart. It's not about the position of a man, but it is about the position of the man in the heart of the Lord. So I ask the Lord, Lord, give me a man. Give me a man after your own heart. Yeah. Give me a man before your own heart.
Wow,
Yes.
like David.
Because some people think of me that I look for a man who have a deeply touch. Yeah, he can speak deeply, he can talk deeply, but in my own perspective, I don't look at the level of the faith of the person, because I'm looking for a man who have a right relationship, who have a true relationship in the Lord. Because speakally, we can falsely speak good in the front of people, but we don't have a true relationship to the Lord. It is better to have a man who have a true relationship to the Lord than a man who can speak more than he could be, diba? It's not about the intelligence. For me, it's not about the intelligence, it's all about the heart, because knowledge can be a profit, but a love for the Lord and a true transformation for the Lord is you can only receive it by your faith. True faith leads you in a right relationship. So we must have a right relationship for the Lord first before you ask the Lord to have a right man for you.
And I remember this. You know the triangle?
Yes.
him, her, and
And then
God.
God, yeah.
When they
Connect.
yes, they connect with God. I thought that's what happened to us because how come we're
Yeah.
going to know each other if I'm not going here?
Yeah. I know that when you're really together, the Lord will make plans for you that you will be together. Yes, and then you will know each other. So